So to our 13th speaker of the evening tonight, please welcome, competing in the junior section from Bacchus Marsh Grammar, please welcome Maddie de Vera.
As we live in the digital age, gadgets have been an integral part of our lives. It's quite common for people to have digital devices with them all the time. We use these devices for communication, entertainment, education, for work, and for a whole lot of purposes. Could you please raise your hand if you have a mobile phone, a tablet, a personal computer or laptop, a smartwatch? How about a game console? You may put your hand down, thank you. Now, according to the Growing Up Digital Australia study in 2020, about 80% of children aged 5 to 17 own a screen-based device and on average have 3 different gadgets. But should kids really be allowed to have them in the first place? Good evening, everyone. My name is Maddie, and tonight I'm here to talk about the benefits and drawbacks of electronic devices and their effects on children. Firstly, gadgets are great tools for learning. There's over 500,000 educational apps and an extensive number of online resources that can help children learn new skills and knowledge in an engaging and interactive way. Access to information is easier than ever. My parents always tell me how much of a hassle it was for them to go to libraries and read stacks of books to do their school research. But now, we have Google. On the contrary, gadgets can also be means for kids to learn or be exposed to false information, as well as subjection to violent and age-inappropriate content. These could have a significantly damaging effect on children's young minds, since they are not emotionally mature yet to handle exposure to such content. On the positive front, another great use of gadgets is for communication and social interaction. They connect children with their families and friends through video calls, messaging applications, and social media. Quite helpful for me personally, as I have many relatives who live overseas. Having said that, these devices can negatively affect children's social development as they become withdrawn and spend less time with actual physical interaction with others. Young people can unknowingly miss out on developing meaningful and lasting relationships. Furthermore, to advocate for the benefits of gadgets, they can be a great source of entertainment and relaxation for kids. Watching videos, playing games, and listening to music can be a fantastic way for children to unwind after a long day at school or during free time. Playing online games is proven to develop children's thinking skills, concentration, and coordination. The drawback, though, of gadgets being so entertaining is that they can also be very addictive. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You're on your phone and you go, promise, just one last TikTok. Or you're playing Roblox and you go, ooh, this will be the last round, just 5 more minutes and then I'm done. 3 hours later. You see, you get even more engaged and it's really hard to stop. Before I know it, the addiction starts to affect their moods and behavior and can even negatively impact our school performance. Gadgets can also have both positive and negative impacts on children's health. Fitness gaming and fitness trackers can motivate young people to stay active. There are apps for meditation and mindfulness, and games to improve memory and overall brain function. However, gadgets have been blamed for alarming health impacts of children, such as vision problems and headaches. Some tend to get physically inactive and may even develop increased weight or obesity. Sleep disruption is another concern, as well as anxiety, depression, and other mental health issues. Ultimately, as we live in this fast-paced world where technology has become part of our daily lives, we can never completely avoid gadgets altogether. But we can do something to minimize its harmful effects. Let me share some tips on what we can do. Guardians can set a limit for screen time, encourage breaks, and instill self-discipline and self-regulation for their children. the Australian Government Department of Health and Aged Care recommends limiting it to 2 hours of recreational screen time per day. Children should be monitored on how they use the gadget, the apps they install, the sites they visit, and the content they access by setting up parental controls and restrictions. We need to foster interest in children to have a hobby, a sport, or other physically engaging and mentally nurturing activities outside of technology and gadget use. Children should be encouraged to have meaningful social interactions and spend authentic time with family and friends. It's imperative that parents, educators, and the society as a whole keep enriching children's lives and help them maintain a healthy balance between their digital and real-world experiences. Thank you.